All right, thank you very much for tuning in. This is going to be my last video because I mean this is just getting a little bit annoying. All right, so I've spent a lot of time and energy and heart speaking about MAID and the lack of accountability in its application, especially when it comes to anesthesiology and patient awareness. This will be my final video on the topic, and I'll explain why. At some point, it becomes clear the institutions don't want to listen. The ones who should be accountable, like the Clare Health Centre, have doubled down, ignored reason, and made this personal. It's no longer about facts for them, it's about saving face. And they have not a word left in their mouth. These people are just they're doing any kind of thing they want and any kind of public scrutiny. This whole thing about, because I mean there's no freedom of speech in that country. I mean that part of the world, forget about freedom of speech, forget about trying to hold the public servants accountable. I mean, that's not going to happen. It's just that it just annoying. It's just so annoying and I don't believe there's any other kind of topic, boys. I think we've exhausted all the points. Let's be honest. The Clare Health Centre has become a nuisance. A nuisance. It not just in their lack of transparency, but in outright hostility to criticism. When a public institution act like it is above scrutiny, we have a problem, a serious one. This is correct. I've spoken, I've shared research, I've asked the hard questions, I've taken all the respectful legal avenues available to me, but now I've said what needed to be said. If that doesn't move hearts or minds, it's no longer my burden to carry, right? If you're watching this, I ask you to think, read, question, and speak. Don't let silence replace truth. Don't let institutions off the hook just because they act untouchable. They're not, right? And that's the thing. We are paying for this. We are paying with our tax dollars that they absolutely don't respect. They don't respect the tax dollars, right? And this is my last word on MAID and the Clare Health Centre. I've done my part. It's on them now. And on you, the public. I'm moving on. My focus is on my family, my future, and my peace. All right, so I did feel a public, a need to express publicly that this is it's just annoying. I mean, these people are just it's a nuisance, like it says here. The Clare Health Centre has become a nuisance. All right, not just that we have to pay them and pay them and pay them money and money and money and money. There's a huge portion of the budget allocated to these people, but they're just doing this thing. It's just wrong. And oh, by the way, I didn't get an answer from the health minister. I gotta go. I'm done with this. Take care, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.